Hello, friends and foes! In this episode, I will be building the houses for my two villagers, or the two villager jobs I've been assigned to build for our village. And it's gonna be like a rather chill episode, just doing a lot of building. And yeah, please enjoy the following chaos. I kind of feel the need to explain this little contraption. It is my not very efficient mob farm-esque thing. I don't really know. It kind of was like meant to be like, oh, maybe this was a slime chunk. Turns out it wasn't. I don't know where the slime chunk is. You know what? It just kills some mobs that spawn sometimes. Yay. Okay, so this was a really strange thing that happened, but I used to just have water that would go down there and I'd like swim down and swim up, but then I logged on and the water is just gone. And no one seems to have known what happened. I don't know what happened, there's just no water there. So I ended up building like some ladders instead, but I'm just so confused that my water is just gone. It's like someone has a vendetta. I'm like, I don't know what's happening, guys. So the first build I was going to be working on was the house for the stonemasons, and I decided to have 4 of them because, I needed a lot of quartz for my build, and I know Inyx also needed quartz for her build, so we were going to do 4 stonemasons, and I had a plan for like a little small brick stone house that's a little bit like more like function over beauty. Just it was a house to keep the villagers. It was nothing fancy, but yeah. But of course, the first impossible mission of the day was to transport the villagers. So there's 2 slightly easier ways to transport villagers in the game, and that's with the rails or the boats, and we got them over using boats. So I thought to get them into their house, I might as well use the rails, because once you lay down the track, it essentially means that it's just easier for moving multiple of them in the same direction. But oh my god, the amount of iron I had to use on this is just painful, especially since we don't have an iron farm, and I know we've been meaning to make one, but we haven't yet. so there but yeah, the rail system, it didn't take that long. It took like a couple of minutes, 20 minutes maybe, to lay everything out. But yeah, it all works out in the end. Of course, the actual hard part comes trying to convince them to sit into the rail cars. I mean, why wouldn't you want to? It's so much fun. And yeah, this one escaped. If I could put leads on villagers, I would, and I know that's bad, but I would. If you've noticed by now, I am doing a voiceover after I recorded this video because the day I was recording it, I was really sick. And let me just tell you, I was so mad at this villager. I don't think I could have been more mad. I was just like, please, sir, let me talk to you. Sir, please, just come over here. Get into this rail cart and I will get you a bed, maybe even breakfast, we never know, but like, sir, I'm like pleading with you, just get in, please. But of course, if villagers could make things easier for us, they wouldn't be villagers, they'd be, I don't know, nice people. But oh my gosh, I don't even know like what the logic of their thing is. It's like, when do they want to get into the minecart? Like, I don't know, I just feel like I need to take like Villager Philosophy 101, or maybe I just need to speak their language. Like, sir, I just like to follow up with a note that no, I am not going insane. This just happens when I deal with villagers, okay? After they get into the boat, you just gotta slowly push your new villager back to their loving, warm bed. Yes, that is what we're doing. We're pushing them towards their new home. This is not a kidnapping. Please stay calm. And after a little bit of work, the 4 roommates are settled in to their new forever home, which will be nicer as soon as I start building it. But first, let's also get the cleric settled in, and then we'll start with the building. I don't really intend to show you a lot of the building process because I don't think it's that interesting. Overall, my main idea for how I wanted this house to look was just like if a simple stonemason had a house in the countryside village, and that was just it, like a little shop in the countryside using some bricks and some stuff that just kind of looked more simple, I guess. I don't even know like the word I'm trying to find, but just something simple. And of course I didn't really decorate the inside a lot. I'm just like so bad at decorating and building that I'm just prefer to keep things simple. How many times can I say simple? Simple, 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 simple. So here it is in all its glory. A little small town, stone, mason. Yeah. I was gathering material, and then Inyx told me that she started a raid at our base, which lots of questions there, but apparently we have enough villagers and we are now officially a village and we can be raided with raids and ravengers. So I hopped on Ugug and ran to her rescue, so I'd like to say. But I'd say we fended off the raiders pretty well. I was just pretty much a coward and sat on top of a tower I built so they couldn't hurt me. But yeah, fun times, guys, when you just want to build houses and then you get raided. Fun times. With the short interval of the raid, finally getting back to building the house for the cleric and going sort of a complete different direction from the stonemason house. I decided to make this a little tower because, I don't know, I thought cleric, and then I thought potions, and then I thought witch, and witches don't live in towers, I know, but then I just thought like kind of medieval tower-like thing. It wasn't even that tall, honestly, in the end, but I just thought, I should build a tower, man. Why not? Build a tower. as I was building it, I was adding in different sort of blocks just to give it a little bit more contrast and make it less boring of a tower, I guess. Like a little bit more wear and tear. And then I ended up using a lot of glow light chin on the outside and later in the inside just to give it a more decorated and sort of mythical feel to it, rather than it just being like a boring tower. It's like a witch's tower, it's a spooky tower, it's a magical tower, stuff like that. Just a little bit of personality to the tower. So this is my end little tower. I kind of wish I made it a bit taller, but I don't know if it would look any good taller, because sometimes you just end up having weird proportions in Minecraft. So I think I'll keep it like this for now. I did a little bit of decorating it on the inside. Again, I'm not the best at decorating, but this was the best I could do for that moment. It's a nice little contrasting build from the stonemason place, so I kind of really like it. I added some candles for dramatic effect. I just wanted the general building to fit the profession, so it's just like, this is the mysterious, suspicious building you go to, and in the building you find the dude who will brew you a very suspicious potion. And that's the general vibe I was going for. I don't really know if I achieved it, but I hope to see what you guys think in the comments, because I'm actually kind of proud of it. Because I usually just suck at doing interior stuff, and I tried a little bit here, so let me know what you guys think. Well, thank you for watching today's video. Please do like and subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring that bell. Please don't sue me, Jacksepticeye. One day he will take notice of this, and we love you, Mr. Septiceye. Bye!